Oh my God, it's the Rhino.
This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West.
What you got, Rhino? What you going up to today? You have any idea yet? See how it feels. See what happens. Yep. You're in a hell of a fight here with Rhino. What do you got going on, man?
It's an uphill battle.
I know. He just did it so easy. He started rounding over a little bit.
I know.
Son of a bitch. Let's see what Robot's doing. What's up? Nice lift. Thank you.
Here you see Kim Tran barely coming up to our chalk bowl, getting her pretty little self situated for a conventional deadlift. Kim normally pulls sumo in competition, but a lot of athletes, a lot of powerlifters will utilize the conventional pull to help get into the lower back more and build up some brute strength to help increase the strength off the floor even during the sumo lift. Also, those of you that had your deadlift stall for a little while, it might be good to throw in some sumo pulls or conventional pulls, whatever pull you're currently not doing, just to switch things up a bit, attack things from different angles. Here we got the Rhino in the house for the day. This is an amazing day. He's always a great inspiration. Here he is pulling 705 like an ain't no thing. Always awesome having him around. But I wanted to try to motivate him, and I wanted to try to get in his head a little bit. So I told David Ziski, here I am whispering sweet nothings into his ear, to do this 705-pound pull for a double. So that way Rhino didn't think that he was just going to be the champ with a 705 pull. That way he wouldn't want to just move on to another exercise. And as a coach, sometimes you have to find different ways of motivating people. And shit, it worked. Here we go. We pissed off the Rhino. Now let's see what happens. He took off his belt even for this one. He's a hell of a competitor. He's not the kind of guy that lifts with anger and stuff like that, but he wants to do better than the next guy, and he wants to do better than he has done in the past. He wants to do better than he did the week before, and just simple concepts like that keep the Rhino motivated, keep him excited about his training. He's in some of the best shape of his life, and there he is ripping 705 for a triple. He probably does some curls in the squat rack. Look at those guns. But it's always awesome having him around. A huge motivation and inspiration to myself and to the members of Super Training. Now Ziski ain't no chump either. He's not going to back down, and so now he's getting into it. He wasn't going to go without a belt. He's no dummy. But he does hit up a triple here with 705. It's awesome to see these guys battled out like that and the intensity that they had for this particular day. Sometimes you just need to have a throwdown like that with somebody. Sometimes that's the best option to make yourself better, not just following some program real strict. Here goes Robot going for 705 himself. He figures, screw it, everybody else in the whole gym is pulling 700 pounds plus. I might as well get involved. But it just barely missed that one. Couldn't quite get the hips through on that. Looked like a pretty strong pull there by Robot. I'm sure he'll get it real soon. Here goes Rhino now. He went up to 771 pounds. You see he's got that belt up real high. That's just a preference for him. He says it helps keep his back a little bit straighter during the lift because his back tends to round a little bit higher. Easy pull by him. The guy's just an absolute savage. What more can I say? Ziski accepting the challenge once again. And let's see what he can do here. Look at that. Snap City. Love that rounded fishing pole back that he had there. But shit, I'll give it to him. Maybe not in competition, but I'll give him white lights in the gym. That was an unbelievable pull there by Ziski, and that's a gut check. You need that sometimes, and the only way to really get that is through competition. You can't really just gut check yourself. You're not going to want to go through the pain that's necessary to get better. 661 pull there by Mr. Pants, I believe that was. And here's Rhino banging out some high rep squats, something he's been doing lately. He does about 3 sets of 20 reps about 2 times a week, along with some HIIT training. Uses it as conditioning. He tries to use more weight all the time. I believe his best so far is 405 for 20 or something like that. And here we got some bonus footage of one of the strongest lifters on this planet, and perhaps going to go down as one of the strongest lifters that ever lived. We got Eric Lillibridge. See Ernie Lillibridge spotting from behind there. Team Lillibridge is a force to be reckoned with. Multiple world record holders inside this gym. Just can't say enough about how amazing these guys are as lifters. So here goes Eric Lillibridge setting up for a 970-pound squat. I would not be surprised if this guy, at 24 years old, ends up breaking Andrei Milanichev's record of 24.69 raw. And screw it, you know, I did it once really easy. Why not just do it a second time? Looks like he could have even done a triple if he wanted to, or done a good morning with it, or even done a push press with it. Who knows? Unbelievable strength by those guys. So that was some bonus footage from Team Lillibridge, and here's some boner footage courtesy of Kim Valentine. Thank you, Agent Valentine. You can see those glutes expanding and tightening up. You can bounce a quarter off that, and who knows what would happen. Kim has been coming to the gym a lot more often lately, and we've been having her work on her technique. We've been doing some different things with her squat, mainly just having her keep her head down. You can see her head is neutral there. I'm sure you guys are looking at her head, right? She's doing a squat. Maybe you guys don't even notice that. I don't know. But I figured I'd throw this footage in here because you guys are always there for me, and here I am now for you. So now we can just be here together and watch these glutes just bounce. Bounce it, bounce it. All right. Anyway, that is it from supertraining.tv.